What up, Talkin Fight fans? Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Knuckle Up with myself, Mike Orr, and my man Cedric Ben, who's in the den. You know what it is. We're talking about peach boxing out of New Zealand. We're finishing up the week. It's Female Friday. So what do we got? We got a female for you that we're profiling. A nice, young, hungry amateur rising through the ranks. And we're going to talk about her, man. Erin Walsh. Featherweight. She's ranked 56 out of 213 in the world, number 1 out of 8 in Auckland, New Zealand. Originally born in Ireland, coming off a split decision win over Jennifer Peters on April the 23rd. If you guys haven't seen that yet, definitely this girl is, back-to-back New Zealand National Boxing Championship, Golden Gloves. She's the current 57-kilo champ. Talk about her. Let's talk about this brawler, like true brawler. Let's talk about her.
Yeah. The one thing about the brawlers is that you got to make sure you have the conditioning and the stamina to be able to keep that up. And she definitely has that, because watching from her fights, she had a few opponents that did try to stand there and go toe to toe with her. And it lasted good for a little bit, but you just see her conditioning took over, and slowly, like, the other opponent started slowing down, and she just kept it up and continues to keep it up. That's why she's the current champion or multiple time champion.
Definitely. Honestly, and you know what? She's part of the Gym of the Year, named Gym of the Year, Peach Boxing, Female Amateur Boxer of the Year, Erin Walsh. Irish boxer Erin Walsh wins this year's Female Amateur Boxer of the Year. She fought 6 times, winning 5 out of the 6 bouts. On top of that, she won New Zealand National Amateur Champion and the Northern Ireland Golden Gloves. Now, she's now ranked number 1 in New Zealand in her weight division on BoxRec as an amateur. Rumor has it she might be turning pro next year. So, guys, you gonna want to watch this, man. Last year, Erin Walsh was an honorable mention. This year, she takes the title as the Female Amateur Boxer of the Year. So she definitely is no slouch when it comes to the amateur scene. Golden Gloves, 2-time national champ, back-to-back. Originally started off Waterford boxing. Nearly 8 years to the day after winning the All-Ireland Under-18 title in her native country, Waterford's Erin Walsh struck gold when she lifted the national featherweight crown in her adopted New Zealand. The Waterford native, who hails from Dominic Place, made the move to Auckland over 5 years ago, and her title success brought great pride and joy to not just her family, but the former coaches in Waterford. Walsh was also a former Celtic Box Cup title winner, defeated former New Zealand champion Jennifer Peters in the final that was held, with that fight finishing inside 3 rounds. Her fight against Peters for the elite title was in the featherweight division at 57 kilos. And after a brilliant win over Michelle Niku, this set her up for what can be described as the biggest success of her boxing career. Former graduate from the Tremor Boxing Club, there was great joy when the news filtered through that Erin claimed the fight, with one of her former coaches, Larry O'Brien, taking on social media to proclaim the club's delight, man. Her former coaches are very happy with her now. And, and she made that move over to New Zealand. She's joined Peach Boxing along with Miyamoto and everybody we've been profiling this week. And, originally trained by Christy O'Reilly and Larry O'Brien. So now she's working with Isaac Peach. And you know what? When we talk about this Peach Boxing Club, they got this style, man. They all have a style. And it's a very
successful one.
Yeah, a very successful one, man. Definitely a very successful style. They're producing champions. They're producing national champions. They're producing pro champions, man. Mm-hmm. And this is another girl here, man, that's going to definitely be somebody to look out for in the paid ranks next year when she decides to turn pro. 20, I believe she's 25 or 26 now. 26, sorry. Her current amateur boxing record is 17 wins with 9 losses and 1 win by knockout. She's some of these fights, man. If you guys haven't really seen her or know who she's about or what she's about and how she boxes, try to check out the Kristen Rapia fight. That's back on July the 3rd, 2021.
That's the fight that I got on right now.
It's a war. It's an all-out war. This is a bash. you want to see two women going at it toe to toe and not backing down. This is the fight you want to see, man. And this girl, she's got the stamina. She can take a shot in that face like you wouldn't even believe, man. There you go. There you go. You can hear it right now.
You hear the crowd going crazy. I just turn off. Yeah.
Yo, trust me.
Gets in trouble. I want to get us in trouble.
But yes, definitely. This girl, you got to watch out for her, man. She is a beast in the ring, man. She reminds me a lot of Miyamoto. You know, that come forward, angry, aggressive style, but smart. And
yeah.
Very smart. She's very technical.
Technical aggression,
technical aggression, man. That's what it is. Exactly, man. You took the words right out of my mouth. Technical aggression. Very, you know, they stick to their game plan, and you can see that their coaching is very good. They got great coaching behind them. Their fighters listen to them. You can see this when they're in the ring and they need to make those changes, and you can hear the coach yelling at them. You know, they're very attention to detail what's going on. They can hear what's going on. They can hear their coaches, and they make those adjustments as you know on the fly. And it's great to see it, man. It's it just goes to show that she has great ring IQ, and you know she's willing to learn. And you know what, she couldn't be in better hands right now than Peach Boxing out of Auckland, New Zealand, definitely. So you know, shout out to Erin Walsh, guys. Make sure you check this girl out if you want to see an all-out war. Check out her against Kristen Rapia on July the 3rd, 2021. You're going to definitely love that fight, man. You're definitely going to love that fight. So don't miss it. Don't miss it at all, man. It's going to be great. Hello, Sheila. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for dropping the comments. So, guys, you know what it is, man. This is our week of Peach Boxing out of Auckland, New Zealand. We're talking about them, man. All their up-and-comers and the people to watch out for at Peach Boxing. Shout out to Peach Boxing. Shout out to Miyamoto and everybody we talked about this weekend. And Isaac Peach, that head coach, man. You definitely are turning out some brawlers. You're definitely turning out some educated fighters. And it's really great to see. Sheila saw that fight. Excellent. Sheila, you got your ear to the ground, honey. You got your ear to the ground. We love it. We love it. So, guys, please check her out, man. Erin Walsh. Put her on your radar. She's going to be turning pro next year, man. Let's get behind her, follow her through her career. Cedric, anything else you want to say about the brawler?
No, man. Just you know, just as long as she keeps that defense tight, that she goes into the pro ranks with smaller gloves and no headgear.
Yeah, definitely. I'd love to see those fists flying when they're smaller gloves and no headgear, man. I think this girl's gonna end up with a lot of KOs on her record. To be honest, man, she's got them heavy hands. Yes, Peach Boxing does have some great fighters. Yeah, Sheila, you are correct, and that's why we profiled them all week. You know, we're friends with Miyamoto. She's been coming on the show since the beginning, and honestly, she's turned us on to Peach Boxing and what they're offering over in New Zealand. And definitely, they are a great facility to check out. If you live in New Zealand, go check them out, man. They're definitely a great facility. They're definitely turning out champions, and you know they care about their fighters. So, guys. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Female Friday. Knuckle Up with Mike Orr and Cedric Ben in the Den, bringing you the young, hot, undefeated, undiscovered prospects from around the world for you to see. And we're the only channel out here doing this, and you know that. And that's why you keep coming back. And we love it. Cedric, you want to say anything before we get out of here, man?
No, man. Just keep, you know, if there's any fighters out there that you want us to profile, any local fighters, any of your friends or family members, or, you know, just anybody in general that you know is an up-and-coming boxer that you feel that we should be profiling, just hit us up, talkinfight.com. And, yeah.
Definitely. So, until the next time, Sheila, thanks for dropping all the comments. All the other fans that dropped their comments, thank you guys for tuning in and watching today's episode, man. Much love and respect. Join us tonight, 7 p.m., same time. Every week, man, the Friday night panel. Come join us tonight on this channel. We're going to be talking boxing, everything that's going on this weekend. Big weekend of boxing. Lots to talk about, lots to discuss. We're going to be joined by Tim Witherspoon, probably James Hagler, and we're bringing in Miss Sugar, Too Bad Brown. Natalie Too Bad Brown is going to join us from her show, The Sugar Show, on Wednesday. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to make it, but she's going to join us on the panel tonight, and we are going to discuss the big fights this weekend. So make sure you come join us. Don't be late, 7 p.m. sharp. Go hit up talkinfight.com, subscribe, hit that reminder so you don't miss it, and we'll see you then. Knuckle up.
Peace.